Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. This is how the playground adage went, isn't it? Along with, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Oh, how I wish these playground sayings were as true as they were verbose. It has a way of making us feel as though the words that are shared really shouldn't have as deep an impact on us as they can. As cute as these rhymes are, we know they're not really true. Follow me on this. It has been said that the average native English speaker has between 25 and 35,000 words at their disposal in their own personal vocabulary. That's enough words for each of us to have our own unique dictionary. And having that many words at our disposal would make one think that we knew how to use them. But the reality is we have lived long enough, haven't we, to know that not everyone knows how to use words correctly. One of my professors in graduate school taught us that we should learn how to romance words, how to utilize words in a way that woo and win, that not only persuade, but that come alongside individuals who need comfort, inspiration, and uplifting. And today I want to talk to you about the power of your words. Mark Batterson, in his book, Please, Sorry, and Thanks, says that words have the power to create worlds. I think that's true. And the wise writer Solomon in Proverbs chapter 18 echoed that when he said, I want you to know that in the tongue is the power of life and death, and those who use it will live thereby. It teaches us that we ought to think about what we speak about, that we have to test before we talk. And there are a number of ways that we can do that. Number one, let's start listening more than we speak. If you want to get in trouble with your mouth, let your mouth get ahead of you. But as my grade school teacher said, there's a reason why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen twice as much as we speak. There's some wisdom in there, isn't there? The wisdom of learning to listen longer, deeper, and more completely than we are wanting to speak. Number 2, if we're going to test before we talk, let's take the wisdom of writing out what we want to say before we say what we want to say. There is wisdom in taking a pen and paper or pencil and paper, or even your notes app on your phone, and writing yourself clear before you seek to speak. My English professor said that whenever you are preparing for a public speech, you want to make sure that you have written yourself clear. You may or may not utilize the manuscript on the day of the occasion, but writing gives clarity. It provides an exact course from start to finish. Same thing when it comes to daily communication. Writing before you speak has a way of helping us clarify what it is we want to say. Pray for a changed heart. Out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. Our words are connected to the meditations of our minds and our thoughts. And so I think that Psalm 19:14 is true. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Pray for a changed heart. Stop making excuses. How often do we say, this is just who I am and this is just how I speak? And that has a way of reinforcing bad habits. But what if we said, no more excuses? I'm going to guard the ministry of my mouth and seek to be an agent of change, leading us to our last principle, bless and not curse. Ephesians 4:29 says that we ought to use our words to build others up, not bring others down. Let that be the filter for how you speak. Is this edifying and uplifting, or is this destructive and divisive? If it's not the former, then it probably shouldn't come out of our mouths. And today, let's covenant and commit together to watching our mouths so that our words create worlds that glorify God and strengthen others. God bless you. I'll see you next time.